of well-fed sheep jump over the wall and there we go. Fill up their water, fill up their water. So as I said, one field should be pretty close to good. So that's that one. Flour needs pretty much the same seeing to. I will beam over to the sawmill because it's closest. It's the problem with the sheep field positions are where you trade for the sheep. So buy new sheep, sell old sheep, and it's a long walk to here from there. A lot of grass. So, can't remember if I did feed them hay. We've definitely done that now. They didn't use... Come on. Oh, I'm standing on it. There. We'll grab that. And just drop it on the floor. Yeah, good one. Okay, that's gone. And half another crate of sugar beets. Oop. Okay, that's 2 done. If we check that field, they are all good. A little bit lower on silage than the other one. Both of them seriously need cleaned. And now we just have to beam over here. There are a lot of weeds in our sheep enclosures, I have noticed. That one's gone, and that one, oops. That one might go away. Nope. Oh well. It was hopeful, but I think that's the mostly used bale of hay. Anyway, we can... No, wrong function. So they are now completely out of grass, and I don't understand why. But anyway, we are going... Actually, that works out quite nicely. Okay, I want to look at sheep's number 500 and something. 502, that's a good sheep's to look at, and it's still not fertile. So we're not going to get any babies in this field. So this field is static at 328. The other 2 fields will definitely get at least 250 each. But that's not until winter. In the meantime, we have things to do. And I think one of the things is grabbing a big tractor. And probably moving that... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Big tractor. The one that looks big. The one that talks to you when you turn it on. So, that trailer there is going to be in our way. Hopefully we don't prang it coming out of the place. Good elevation here. So I might be able to do this without getting out. do we do? That's a passing grade. Let's get down to the store and rent some stuff. So this is the tractor we'll be using to cart hopefully fresh maize, but I don't know. And if we don't end up with fresh maize, I will just complete one field and we'll stick it in the silage clamp and turn it into silage. Because why not? If it does come out as fresh maize, we will stick it in the... Well, actually, I'll try and empty some into Oakfield Farm sheep field. See if it accepts that. It doesn't accept anything else but grass, and if it doesn't accept anything else but grass, I might need to cut a few thousand litres of grass and stick it in the farm silo. But herein starts the experiment. Can't do this on Farm Sim 22. I do wonder if modders are, well, if map creators are able to set speed for traffic. So going through town it goes slower, out into the countryside it goes quicker, or whether it's just generally faster. Okay, I'm going to stick this over here for now. And we will order ourselves some forage equipment. I think I was going with the Jaguar. It's not the biggest, but we did pay for the DLC, so standard, wide, standard, pipe, standard, large, extra large, short, standard. I'm gonna go large. Engine setup 930, 940, 950, 960. That's a lot. And very, very pricey. Good grief. Is that nearly double the price for a huge giant engine? I'm kind of hoping a 462 will be adequate. So we'll lease that. And as I said, don't normally like leasing equipment, but this is a test. This is designed for the Jaguar, and the Jaguar, that's 9 meters, 7.5 or 9 meters. I don't know, I'm going to go with the 9 meter one. It's probably a little bit large for our horsepower that we selected, but you know. We are also going to rent sugar cane technology. Gonna go with one of those and hope that it attaches. Wide tyres makes it lower. Okay, we'll lease that. And then we also want a big giant forage wagon. And again, I'm thinking 51,000. That might be the thing. Wheelbarrow. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Wheel setup standard. Lease. Yes. Okay. Back. Yay, this is going to be interesting. Of course, I've selected class equipment, and we didn't come down here in the class 940, 960. Okay, that's good. And on reflection, I didn't actually need to get the big pipe for this. We could have just gone with the standard. If, well, okay. Little bit of an if there. If that trailer will attach to it. That is not going to attach. That's unfortunate. Ah well. So, no harm, no foul. We'll return that. And probably time for a little explanation. On some of the forage harvesters, this will attach to the back. And if it does, you can leave... It will accept chaff. So you can leave a worker in this, loading into that, everything is fine and dandy, and then every so often you turn up with that, and that high tips into that trailer. So you don't have to mess around doing stuff. Unfortunately, that's not going to work in this case. So we will return that. I wonder if the other one has a different hitch. Sugarcane Technologies. So that one didn't work. Again, not sure that's going to fit to the back of this thing. And maybe I just made a wrong choice with the forage harvester. Well, kind of looks like it should. Let's look at the crone. I don't know, they have the same hitch. Is it worth another test? So this one. Yeah, no, that hitch isn't a pin hitch, pin hook. This one, however, is. Okay. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's lease that one. It's not quite as big. But I'm not sure I'm particularly worried about big, because we're going to be carting with the Challenger, and again it does not look like that is going to accept. No, that's not going to accept. Okay, so that was a bit of a loss. I don't think any of the others are going to work for us either. That's the smallest one, and obviously 12,000 litres isn't going to give us long enough between things. It was a setup I used in Farm Sim 17. Obviously not going to work here, so it's a good job I did get the longer pipe, because we're probably going to need it. Part of my thought was, since I was intending to put one of those high-tip trailers on the back of the forager, you don't actually need a very long pipe because you're just dumping it over the back. But as I said, it's... So, which are our two fields? 31 and 27. They look about the same size, to be perfectly honest. 27 is 4.84 hectares, that's 5.16. Slightly bigger, but close to the store. So let us follow the car. And hopefully the Challenger can keep up. Whoa, what the heck? That was weird. I'm guessing I hit the curb with the header. Which is entirely possible because this header has a couple of small guide wheels on it. Helper D is blocked by an object. Well, that's unfortunate. Yep, you're blocked by an object. And here you can see the issue I've got with the side mirrors. They're a little bit wider than the screen is displaying. Alrighty, let's again get this show on the road. So turning up to Hillcott, Upper Cobberley, is gonna be a little bit tricky. So I don't want to be doing this when people are coming in the other direction. Looks good. This is a huge piece of kit to get down a country lane like this. Well, tractor made it, so we're good. As I've said, corn is not, or maize is not particularly a crop I usually grow on a UK farm. Primarily because it's not a typical crop. It's a crop that you grow mostly to feed animals. Most of the human edible corn, I think, is imported probably from the United States. But here we are, a maize field. Everyone prepare to be amazed. Set your faces to stunned. Oh, get around there. Okay, let's position that there, unfold it. What's pink and why? Oh, it's pink because I'm leasing it. Well, there you go. That's a new thing. We've unfolded the header. We now need to unfold the thing, put the pipe out. Oh, leave it unfolded. Okay, so if I have the forage harvester selected, unfold is the header, pipe out is the spout on the back. We will turn this on. We will edge forward slightly now. I need to... We're on follow me. So in theory... 25 feet or meters or something. 20. It's 15 too close. 15 is just right. Why are you spraying stuff out? Well, we don't know. Oh, because we're cutting grass. Oh. Fresh maize in the wagon. Okay, well that's a good, promising start to this. Except it stopped. So we bring him to, good grief, 10 meters. That's 5. That is probably way too close. Let's see if this works. No, we're losing stuff here. Okay, let's offset to the left and bring it forward again to the right. That's good. There we go. He's now in range of the pipe. I'm going to bring him offset forward again, offset outside again. This is always the complicated bit of getting this thing set up. Just trying to get that thing close enough and offset to the right point. Looks like I need to offset out again. Right offset 3.5, forward by 20. That seems to be working, so go. We are doing 4 miles an hour. I think the header is supposed to be able to go a bit faster, maybe. I do want to check that. Forage headers. 6 miles an hour. So yeah, we are overstraining this vehicle. We took the big header. We should have gone with the bigger engine or the smaller header, but we're getting the job done. So 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. We will do a lap here, probably do 2 laps, and then we'll figure out putting a worker on rows and we'll drive the cart. Probably make 6 miles an hour downhill, although this field really isn't that steep, so we're not probably going to gain much here. But still, happy that we're getting fresh maize. Now the question is will the sheep accept it? Unfortunately, I have a sheep field that's bugging out on me, or food trough that's bugging out on me. So I should be able to see if we can unload the fresh maize into that food trough now, as opposed to wait until winter when the grass is all dead. Ooh, this is close. Come on, big giant tractor. You can do it. You can fit in that gap. Trust me. There we go. Don't know what the capacity of the forage harvester is, if it holds a little bit in there for situations like that. It would be nice if it did, because it's really... Yeah, this job is a real hit or miss job, and it just got stuck on the tree. By I don't want to offset to the left, because if I tried that, we're going to end up with crop destruction happening. And why aren't you going forwards? Ugh. Have to... Oh. No, that's that. That's that. Lift that up. Our forager seems to have got stuck for some reason. So we'll turn it off. Back up a bit. There we go. Turn it back on again and go. Strange. That seems to be an issue similar to that I was having with the harvester, where occasionally if you stopped it, it would just sit there. Okay, we are full. So I will turn that off for a moment. We will jump out. And we now need to get this out of the field. So, yay, fun and games. That's interesting. Let's turn off the follow me and let's go backwards. So yeah, the it may be that I can fit a forage trailer to the back of the forager, but the problem is I then need two, and I need to be able to drop one off and attach the second one and then just shuttle with the tractor back to our farm. Anyway, we need to... What's the problem? Do not crash to desktop. Okay, that's a problem. I think the game just crashed. Oh, do not do this. They will be very upset now. Yeah. The game has crashed. Am I still making noises? Okay, sound is still going out to streaming services. It looks like a reset is in order. Maybe. Come on. Okay. Okay, I can't even get to Task Manager. I can't. Therefore, can't do that either. Oh. Nope. Game has completely taken control. I'm still streaming, I just have no game function at all. What the heck? I mean, Alt F4 doesn't even work. Oh, yes, that would do it. Okay, I am stuck. I'm going to have to do a hard reboot. So that's going to kill the stream off, and I'm going to have to restart. So bear with me. I will be back momentarily.